Well, it's important in any project to try to understand the history of the site, whether it's good or bad. And having been part of Punahou for many years, growing up there since kindergarten, all of the work we did at Punahou is very much part of our concept, because what we do belongs to the history of the school. And again, when you get higher up, there's a connection from there to the community, which is again part of the design. You see, so the spaces between buildings are always used in different ways. In this case, it's an entry, a little seating area there.
From my perspective, looking at some of the plans, I kind of see this village concept almost. And maybe it's the nature of how Case Middle School is supposed to serve different grade levels.
Well, that was a concept that was arrived at by the steering committee to create a village. And that's what it is. It's a different kind of community. Amazing thing, it works today. It still works. The idea of transparency into the classrooms came from the science building, which the theory there was to make science visible. And these windows are operable, and the trade winds theoretically come this way. One of the first to install PV panels at the school, but we could only afford to do it on that building there. These bleachers were intended to fold back to create an open space here. The design came first, and then the criteria for LEED certification came a little bit afterwards. The orientation of the buildings was set up before LEED. The trade winds come from a certain direction. Sun rises in the east, sets in the west, etc., etc. These were the most important things. Steve Piper and I worked very closely on the entire project from day one. Towards the end, pouring the concrete curb. So we said, hey, I got this great idea. We're going to sign our names, okay? So that's what we did. We signed our names.
Did you guys do this while the contractor was away? Just like
When you do a building, it's not only the building that's important, but the space between buildings.